Meteorologist Tammie Souza. So 60 miles from the Ben Franklin to Atlantic City on what has been the hottest day
in 10 years.
In 10 years.
Yeah.
So congratulations to those folks. Hope everybody's okay.
I do. I've had heat stroke. We were talking about that yesterday. You've had it before.
I had it just a few days. I think, but it comes on suddenly.
It does. You think you're fine, and all of a sudden you're on the ground looking up, going, "What happened to me?" That was my experience.
Is there relief in sight?
Oh, there is, but we're not getting it tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be just one of those rocking days.
Another dog day of summer, huh?
Yep, and it's a transition day. We have some big storms on the way. So let's start off first with a beautiful look of the ocean. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Who doesn't want to be down the shore right now? That spells relief. At this point, everybody wants to be down the shore. You know what? The water temperature not half bad either. We're talking about temperatures that are generally in the mid-70s. So here's what happens next. Do you think we're going to get some relief? Please think again. That's just not happening at all. As you gaze across the beautiful shore, let's take a look at what's going to happen next. Heat warning continues for tomorrow through 6 o'clock. We're not getting rid of this heat, but it may expire sooner than that because we are looking at storms moving into the area. Heat index will be as high as 105 tomorrow, so it is going to be another sweltering day, just not as bad as today because the heat will find an abrupt end as soon as we get some of these spotty storms and clouds in the area. Poor air quality continues and severe storms. That's what we're facing tomorrow in the afternoon and evening. I think primarily in the evening at this point, which is why the heat warning has been extended till 6 p.m. tomorrow. Allentown, you're at 93 right now. We set new records for Allentown and Reading and Philadelphia, a number of places setting new records today. 86 at Mount Pocono, 96 in Doylestown, 96 in Northeast Philadelphia right now. Still cooking if you're in Chester. Look at that, 95 degrees. Mullica Hill at 97, the same as Philadelphia. We go to Bristol at 96 degrees. Let's go to Dover. You're at 94 degrees, one of the more comfortable spots, 92 in Bridgeton. And all the way down the shore, we have dropped from the 90s into the 80s because we have that nice sea breeze cooling things down. Here's what it feels like. It feels like 103 right now in Philadelphia, 96 in Allentown, 87 at Mount Pocono. You have some clouds there. It feels like 103, though, in Millville. Not much relief there. Here is the heat index tracker. So what's going to happen? Joe asked, when do we get relief? Well, it's not going to happen tomorrow. We're going to see the heat index kind of drop down, so we're going to feel more like we're in the 90s tonight as we go through the night and wake up tomorrow morning. You'll wake up in the 80s. Feeling closer to 90. It's going to peak tomorrow afternoon, and then it really takes a dive because the storms bring in much cooler and comfortable air. It will be 82 tonight, uncomfortably hot and humid and partly cloudy out there, so plan accordingly. That 82 will feel more like 90 much of the night. Some storms that are roaring toward the Poconos but falling apart, so we don't have any warnings there. Some clouds and maybe a little relief for all of you in the Poconos, and that's about it. The rest of the area, I think the storms we see off to the west will not really affect us tonight. Here's what is going to happen, though. As we head through the night, again, those storms, they head off to the north and the east. Tomorrow morning, some storms approach the Poconos, maybe a sprinkle here and there across the area. Here we are at 4:30. Could be a severe storm in the Lehigh Valley. 7 o'clock across Philadelphia, down the shore by about 9, and then here comes that front behind it. Some relief. The biggest threats from the storms tomorrow, damaging winds. A little bit of rain moving back into the area early on Wednesday. That's gone in the afternoon. So your next weather 7-day forecast, we're looking at 94 tomorrow with the severe storms on the way. We're going to see some AM showers maybe Tuesday and Wednesday. And look at that, the relief, 86 degrees Tuesday, but then right back in to those 90s. Joe?
All right, Tammie, thank you so much.